The Hittites were an ancient Anatolian people. They emerged around the 17th century BCE. Their homeland was in north-central Anatolia, a region with rich resources and fertile lands. This strategic location allowed them to interact with and eventually dominate neighboring kingdoms. The Hittites were part of the broader Indo-European language family, and their language, written in cuneiform script, provides valuable insights into their culture and history. The early Hittites established a kingdom centered on the city of Hattusa, which would become their capital and a major urban center of the ancient world. Under ambitious rulers, they gradually expanded their influence, laying the groundwork for a powerful empire. They absorbed elements of Mesopotamian culture through trade and conquest, adapting and integrating these influences into their own traditions. The Old Hittite Kingdom, as this early period is known, saw the rise of powerful kings who consolidated their power and began to project Hittite influence beyond their immediate territory. These early rulers faced challenges from rival kingdoms and internal strife, but laid the foundation for the empire's later dominance. They established control over important trade routes and resources, setting the stage for economic prosperity and military expansion. By the 16th century BCE, the Hittites had emerged as a major force in Anatolia, ready to challenge the established powers of the time. The stage was set for the rise of the Hittite Empire, a period of unprecedented power and influence that would leave an indelible mark on the ancient Near East. Their early origins, marked by strategic location, cultural exchange, and ambitious rulers, provided the foundation for their rise to prominence. Under a succession of powerful kings, the Hittites embarked on a series of military campaigns that transformed them into the ancient world's first superpower. Their expansion brought them into conflict with neighboring kingdoms, including the powerful kingdom of Mitanni to the southeast. These conflicts were often brutal and protracted, but the Hittites' military prowess and strategic acumen generally prevailed. The Hittite army was a formidable force, equipped with advanced weaponry and innovative tactics. They were pioneers in the use of iron weapons, which gave them a significant advantage over their enemies who were still largely reliant on bronze. Their military successes were also due to their well-organized army, effective siege techniques, and a sophisticated understanding of logistics. One of the most significant Hittite conquests was the capture of Babylon in the 16th century BCE. This victory over one of the most powerful and influential cities in the ancient world sent shockwaves through the region, establishing the Hittites as a force to be reckoned with. They incorporated conquered territories into their empire, often installing puppet rulers or establishing alliances to maintain control. Through a combination of military might, strategic alliances, and diplomacy, the Hittites forged an empire that stretched across Anatolia, encompassing much of modern-day Turkey and extending into Syria. Their empire, at its height, rivaled Egypt in size and influence, making them one of the two great powers of the Late Bronze Age. This period of expansion and dominance marked the zenith of Hittite power, establishing them as a major player on the stage of ancient world history. The Hittites were masters of chariot warfare, and their skilled charioteers played a pivotal role in their military successes. The Hittite chariot was a sophisticated war machine, lighter and faster than its counterparts in other armies, allowing for greater speed and maneuverability on the battlefield. These chariots were typically manned by a driver and a warrior, who would rain down arrows or hurl javelins at the enemy. Hittite charioteers underwent rigorous training, becoming experts in handling their horses and chariots in combat. Their skill and discipline allowed them to execute complex maneuvers, such as flanking attacks and feigned retreats, that often proved decisive in battle. The Hittite military developed innovative tactics around the use of chariots, using them to break enemy lines, disrupt formations, and pursue fleeing troops. The Hittites also made significant improvements to chariot design, including the use of spoked wheels, which made their chariots lighter and faster. They developed a composite bow, a powerful and accurate weapon that gave their archers a significant advantage in battle. Their mastery of chariot warfare gave them a crucial edge in their rise to power, allowing them to outmaneuver and overwhelm their enemies on the battlefield. The Hittites' use of chariots, combined with their skilled charioteers and advanced technology, played a crucial role in their military dominance. Their success in battle enabled them to forge a vast empire and establish themselves as a major power in the ancient Near East. The Hittite chariot became a symbol of their military might and a testament to their innovative spirit. Section 4. Beyond the battlefield: Hittite culture, innovation, and administration. The Hittites were not only skilled warriors but also a people with a rich culture and a knack for innovation. They made significant advancements in various fields, including metallurgy, law, and administration, leaving a lasting legacy on the ancient world. Their ability to adapt and integrate ideas from other cultures contributed to their success and influenced the development of civilizations that followed. The Hittites were pioneers in the use of iron. They were among the first to master ironworking techniques, which gave them a significant military advantage over their rivals. This mastery of ironworking extended beyond weaponry to tools and agriculture, contributing to their economic prosperity. The Hittite legal system was also highly advanced for its time, emphasizing restitution over harsh punishments and focusing on resolving disputes fairly. The Hittites were skilled administrators, and their empire was governed through a complex bureaucracy that helped maintain order and collect taxes. They developed efficient systems for record-keeping, using clay tablets inscribed in cuneiform script to document their laws, treaties, and historical events. These records provide invaluable insights into Hittite society, culture, and governance. Hittite religion was polytheistic, incorporating elements from various cultures they encountered. They worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, including a weather god, a sun goddess, and a storm god, reflecting their close connection to nature and their environment. Their religious practices involved elaborate rituals, festivals, and divination, all aimed at maintaining harmony with the divine and ensuring the well-being of the kingdom. Section 5. Diplomacy in a world of conflict, the Hittites and international relations. The Hittites were adept diplomats who understood the importance of alliances and treaties in maintaining peace and stability. They engaged in extensive diplomatic relations with neighboring kingdoms, forging alliances, negotiating treaties, and engaging in royal marriages to secure their borders and advance their interests. One of the most significant examples of Hittite diplomacy is the Treaty of Kadesh, concluded with Egypt in the 13th century BCE. This treaty, the earliest known peace treaty in history, marked the end of a long and costly conflict between the two superpowers. The Hittites understood the importance of maintaining a balance of power in the ancient Near East. Their diplomatic skills enabled them to navigate the complex web of alliances and rivalries that characterized the Late Bronze Age. The Hittites' legacy as diplomats and treaty makers is evident in the numerous diplomatic documents they left behind. Their pragmatic approach to diplomacy, emphasizing dialogue, compromise, and a balance of power, offers valuable lessons for international relations even today.